Well, the FIFA Disciplinary Committee has, of course, sanctioned the South African Football Association (SAFA) for having fielded an ineligible player, Teboho Mokoena, in the South Africa versus Lesotho match played on 21 March 2025 in the FIFA World Cup 2026 preliminary competition, thereby breaching Article 19 of the FIFA Disciplinary Code (FDC) and, of course, Article 14 of the FIFA World Cup 2026 preliminary competition regulations. Consequently, the FIFA Disciplinary Committee has declared the match in question to have been forfeited by the representative team of South Africa by a score of 3-0. Wasafa has also been ordered to, of course, pay a fine of 10,000 Swiss francs to FIFA, while Teboho Mokoena has been issued with a serious warning. But this, of course, the news we have been waiting for. Well, I don't know if it's going to help us, of course, qualify. I don't know if it's going to make our lives any much more easy in terms of the FIFA World Cup qualification. But of course, I can tell you for a fact that the way it's, of course, looking like at this point in time, I'm just trying to get us an idea of how it's going to be for us in terms of the table for the World Cup qualifiers for the one that, of course, involves Nigeria, right? Now, following the decision of South Africa's points by FIFA for fielding, of course, an ineligible player, this is what the table looks like with two matches to go. Now, Nigeria's last two matches have had to be against Lesotho away from home, and then, of course, against Benin Republic at home. These are, of course, very difficult fixtures for us. Now, for South Africa, their last two matches has to be against Zimbabwe away from home, and then, of course, against Rwanda, they play that at home. And then Benin's last two matches would, of course, be against Rwanda away from home, and then, of course, they will play against Nigeria away also from home. Now, this is how the table looks like. I'm just trying to give us the fixtures first, and then we'll talk about the table. Now, this is how, of course, the table looks like. Well, South Africa are very much now on 14 points. Yes, South Africa, of course, very much now on 14 points. Benin Republic also on 14 points. But Benin Republic has overtaken South Africa in first position in this group. Right? So South Africa second, Benin first, and Nigeria third on 11 points. Rwanda on 11 points. So the same number of points as Nigeria. Lesotho on 9 points in fifth position, and then, of course, the last in the group has to be Zimbabwe. The Whooping Boys here, they are on 4 number of points for this World Cup qualifiers. Well, mathematically, they're, of course, out of the race that to qualify for the World Cup. But the one that concerns us has to be the one for Team Nigeria. Will we qualify? It's $1 million question.